Dear, what's your name?
Myself, Kulsum Khatun.
Can you tell me about why you are or your team is made to this project?
We choose this topic, Sufism.
Hmm.
So this is Dargah.
Okay.
Mainly when the Sheikh died, the place where he died, there his disciples, his descendants made a tomb where people went there and they do prayer. It is in their mind that after the death of Sheikh, they directly went to God, they with God, and their prayer means the disciples' prayer will be directly sent to God by their Sheikh. So this tomb will made, and mainly in that anniversary of the Sheikh, the people went to this dargah and they prayed, they give chadar, and they all did all the rituals here as they want some good things or what they want.
Their wish will be
Their wish,
fulfilled.
their wish will be fulfilled. This is the tomb. Here is the Quran.
Okay, good.
Quran. There is written the 5 pillars of Islam.
Okay.
Those who adopt Islam, they have to follow the 5 pillars. The first in that there is only one God, Allah, and the Prophet Muhammad is his messenger. This is Shahada. Second one is that offering prayer 5 times a day means namaz. And third one is in the month of Ramadan they have to fast.
Okay.
That is Som or Rosa, and the fourth one is giving alms. If you have money, then some percent of your money you should give to the poor one, those who are needy people. This is zakat. In Urdu word, this is zakat. And the fifth one is to once in our life we have to make a visit pilgrimage to Makkah. That is Hajj. It is written in the 5 pillars of Islam in Quran. And then sir, it is Sufi Sant. It is Sufi Sant. This Sufism gave us a very devotional and art qawwali, the song
Okay.
and then dance,
Okay.
which India got after Sufism. So it's a very plus point for India. This is Sufi Sant. Sufi Sant actually they are the religious-minded people who manifest in the rituals. And then asceticism and material, they avoid materialism. They think that only the love and devotion we can go to our God. They reject tradition. They avoid. So this is only sir about Sufi, and my project is about Bhakti also, Bhakti and Sufi traditions. So Bhakti I can explain.
फिर दरगाह यहाँ पे शेख सलीम सिस्ती ओहो
Fatehpur Sikri.
Fatehpur Sikri. Here it is. You can keep it now. This is a lovely work done by the JNB students. What a wonderful work they have made it. They have done about the entire chapter of Bhakti and Sufi movement.
Yes sir.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yours?
My name is Muskan Thakur.
Okay, who do explain about something this one? Yeah, you can start.
Sir, so this is sir, can I explain in Hindi?
Yeah, yes.
तो सर ये जो है वो जैसे कि एक तो आपने देख लिया सूफी संत का एक है
Yeah.
और ये आपका इन मतलब साउथ साइड में इंडिया में किस तरह हुआ था उसके बारे में है, यानी कि जो हिंदू पीपल्स थे तो भक्ति का मतलब तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो यहाँ पे आपका बहुत सारा चीज़ें दिया गया है और ये सब कबीर भी है, कबीर है, मीराबाई, इन लोगों ने भी किस तरह हम नॉर्थ इंडिया में किस तरह से उन्होंने चर्चा किया था भक्ति मूवमेंट का, उसी के बारे में यहाँ पे बताया गया है.
Okay. Yeah, you can speak now in English here.
With the love and devotion of God, they can reach to the God and they can unite with the God after the death. So Sufism give us give India a very beautiful type of culture forms. So Qawwali means the art music form.
Okay.
It was given by Sufism to India. It is very famous, means everybody like it. And then the dance forms, the Sufism, the dance forms, and then the art, literature, they all give it to India. Actually, Sufism, both the Sufism and Bhakti, it have a very great impact. Traditional tolerance, the people who are fed up with their Hinduism or the Islam only, so they have a new path to follow, the Sufism and the Bhakti. It gave us the traditional tolerance and then the cultural significance it gave it, and also it participate with Dalits, here Dalits also and women's also, both. So it gives the importance to Dalits and women's in the medieval period. So here is tantric practices we have in Bhakti movement, then Lingayat system we have led by Vasnava, and then Bhakti in North India they were Kabir, Baba Guru Nanak, Mirabai, Ramananda, Raidas, Tulsidas, they all were there. And in South, Allahabad and Nayanar, Sankaracharya, who started the Bhakti movement in South India. And in Assam also Sankardev, who started in North India Bhakti movement. So this all are there. Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.